We're going to talk about the tearing and preparing of the text block for the Coptic Medieval Bound Sketchbook, which is my favorite of all kind. We are using Arches paper, which is 100% cotton rag paper. 22 by 30 is the size, and it will fold down to our pages. So we've got a bone folder, and what you do is you take the paper and you match the corners the best you can. Now this is a handmade or machine-made piece of paper, so it's not going to be perfect. You're going to take this, when you have your corners matched, you're going to press down in the center of the page with the flat side laying down, and you press from the center out. Pressing from the center out allows this to fold straight. Then you take the crease side and 3 times crease it a little bit more. This breaks down the fibers so that it will tear easily without tearing your pages. Now you have a little tent here. You leave that and you use your left hand, if you're right-handed, to anchor the page. And if you notice, I'm turning this peak up and I start to turn this page away from this and it starts to tear. Then you can gently slide this page away from the other. You want to move your anchor hand so it stays close to the page. That keeps this on track so that it doesn't fall off. And you just gently pull the right side away from the left. And I'm going to do this a little bit more quickly here. If this is your first time folding, continue to go slow like I demonstrated. Again, you match those corners, crease in the middle with the flat side, fold from the center out. Do 3 creases, and you repeat the process where you have the peak, you turn so this starts to tear, and you slide the right side away from the left. And then you repeat this until all your pages are this size. Now, we're going to go ahead and talk about folding the pages for the sketchbook. From here, if you are making roughly a 7 by 9 inch sketchbook, you'll need 3 pages of 22 by 30 inch arches that you fold down to this size. We're going to pretend this is all folded. It's like the magic of the video. Now, if you look at this page, there's a decal on one side that's a rough edge and kind of a smooth torn edge on the other. You are going to fold all of your pages in half once, and you just use the flat side. You don't want to use the crease side because you don't want to break down those fibers at the edge. And you just fold all these in half. And what you're going to do is, you have a big stack of papers by now, more than 4. But you're going to take these once they're folded and you're going to put 3 together. So in this book, you're going to have 8 separate folios, or 8 separate signatures that are made up of 3 folios. A folio is 1 folded piece of paper. That's what this is. So I'm going to open this up, and what I want to do is I want to alternate my deckled edge because it makes the book pretty in the middle. You don't want them to line up, so I would just flip that so I have a torn edge and a deckled edge together, and then I would put the deckled edge next to that torn edge so that when you fold it, you have a lovely wavy pattern, and those 3 folios make up 1 signature. So you repeat that process till you have 8 of these, and then we're ready to prepare the text block for sewing.